নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, বিয়ন্ড স্পোর্টসে স্বাগত। আমি নীলাদ্রি। এই মুহূর্তে আছি কলিঙ্গ স্টেডিয়ামে, উড়িষ্যায়। এখানে আগামীকাল সন্ধ্যে 7:30টায় সেই বহু প্রতীক্ষিত ডার্বি মোহনবাগান বনাম ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। তার আগে আজ দুই দল কোচ সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে উপস্থিত হয়েছিলেন। প্রথমে এই ভিডিওতে আপনারা দেখবেন মোহনবাগানের ভিডিও, পরের আগে আসছে ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের ভিডিও। তো মোহনবাগান কোচ ক্লিফোর্ড মিরান্ডাই আগামীকাল থাকবেন, কারণ এখনও ছাড়পত্র হাওয়াসের আসেননি আগামীকালের ম্যাচেও বসার বেঞ্চের। তো সেক্ষেত্রে ক্লিফোর্ড মিরান্ডা তিনি যেমন জানালেন যে ডার্বিটা সম্পূর্ণ, কিন্তু এই ডার্বিতে যেহেতু তাদের এতগুলো ফুটবলার, প্রায় 10 জনের মতন ফুটবলার যেহেতু নেই, সেই জন্য সমস্ত ম্যাচটা জেতা কিন্তু ইস্টবেঙ্গলের এটা একটা, যে তাদের কাছে হারার কিছু নেই। মোহনবাগানের কাছে কিন্তু হারানোর কিছু নেই। ইস্টবেঙ্গলের এটা জেতা ম্যাচ, সমস্ত কিছুই তাদের পুরো ফেভারে আছে সমস্ত কন্ডিশন। তাই এই ম্যাচটাই মোহনবাগানের কাছে কিন্তু ফেরার কিছু নেই। তবে তিনি এটা মানতে রাজি নন যে তার দলের ডিফেন্স এই মুহূর্তে খারাপ খেলছে। তিনি মনে করেন এখনও তারা যেভাবে অ্যাটিটিউড দেখিয়েছেন, ম্যাচের 93 মিনিটে গোল করে যেভাবে ফেরত এসেছেন, সেটা কিন্তু অবশ্যই তারিফযোগ্য। আর কি জানালেন তাদের ডিফেন্স লাইন নিয়ে, কী বলেন ফুটবলার ব্রেন্ডন হ্যামিল, কি বলছেন তারা আগামীকালের ম্যাচ সম্পর্কে। ডার্বি মানেই তিনি মনে করছেন না এটা কোনো আলাদা প্রেসার। তো কি বললেন তারা, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
We know, you know the importance of the game. You know the significance of this match. Not just in terms of derby, not just in terms of derby. Yes, of course, in terms of derby, but more importantly for us in terms of the semi-final sport. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing because I think this is the third derby in the year, no? But for us, the most important, and maybe in a fortnight there'll be another derby. I believe maybe third or fourth. I don't know in the ISL, and then another. So for us, the most important thing is to play well, to play as a unit, to play the way how we have been playing all this while. To show character, to show attitude, and most importantly to help ourselves to get a spot in the semi-final is the most important thing.
Pretty much the exact same as a coach. I mean, as a player, from our perspective, these are the games that we want to play, that we love to play, and that we don't need any extra motivation. So, I've been fortunate enough to play a few derbies, and I know what it means for the fans, and we've got to go out there and have that in the back of our mind, and that's who we're playing for, and just excited because it's the best. It's the first game that you look for in the calendar year whenever the fixtures come out, and and as coach said, it's not just a derby. There's a chance to win silverware, a very real chance to win some silverware and qualify for a spot in Asia. So, there are many things up for grabs at stakes, and the boys have been training hard. The focus has shifted straight away after that last game against Hyderabad, and just excited. We can't wait.
Yeah, it's my first derby. Excited, yes, but I'll tell you honestly, for me it's just like another game. How much pressure I take or how much pressure we take, it depends on how we feel, and for me maybe might be an understatement, but for me it's just another game. It's just another game where I need to do my job as a coach, and the players need to do their job as players. Of course, the significance and the magnitude of the game is very high, because it's a derby and we are playing this Bengal, and everyone knows how it's when you play Mohun Bagan-এর Bengal. But at the end of the day, it's still a football match, concede goals. Is when you say defense line, I really don't understand what you mean by my defense line. I think they have been doing very well. They have been doing really well. If you are talking about the goals that we had conceded under difficult conditions in the ISL when we have certain players, yes, it's normal, but this is football, no? I can understand if we are leaking in goals, okay, with while not following certain principles of defending, but I think I have for me, my opinion and opinion of my players, no concern. concerns whatsoever. Well aware of the fact, that we don't have 9 players. We are missing a lot of players through injuries, and of course, we are a team that is slightly, I would say, in transition at the moment because of developments that you all know. But it's also true that we have total trust in the players that we have. I have total trust in the players that we have, in the players that we have played, and the players who are giving their 100%. Sometimes the quality can be high, sometimes the quality can be low, but the character, the attitude this players have shown is fantastic. Take for the last game, we won the game in the 93rd minute. What it shows that they are fighting. They are fighting. Also, the fact you said that East Bengal need a draw and we need a win. No, so it means they start as favorites. The pressure is on them, not on us. For them, they have to take the game. We will play. We will try to get a result in our favor, but it is the game. It is a game for them to lose and not for us. I'm just waiting when it will come to me as a head coach, for the whole entire season. Yeah, but grateful to Odisha last year for trusting me. Grateful to Mohun Bagan this year for trusting me. Of course, I didn't. It's not the exact circumstances that it has come to. I would not choose this. I would have chosen to be the understudy to one. But this is life. This is life, and like I said, for me, from the first day itself, I was game to game, and I would say I will work the same way how I have was working with one has worked in the last 2 games, and it's the same way I will work now for this game. So for me, yes, we want to win the game. We want to qualify to the semi-finals and eventually win the Super Cup. But then again, like I said, one game at a time. Still into a rehabilitation phase. He's not training with the team. He's training in isolation with the physio. And at this moment time, I don't know when he will be available. Maybe 2 weeks. The week should only will tell you in say a couple of weeks. You mean to say how do I want to assess the opponent? They are in a good movement, no? They played 2 games. They won 2. They are very fluid, I would believe. They have been working since without interruptions of injuries, mind you, without interruptions of ARC, and without many players away in the national team. So this gives their coach and then a good momentum to work there with the players. And I think, like I said, they are in a good moment. And for them, this starts for me. Like I said to the lady, the onus is on them. The onus is on them to win or lose this game. For us, we will try to win the game, but the onus is on them.
We can always improve. We've caught goals this season, so we're not flawless. We can always improve. We've managed to win games, but I think the main thing with defending is an art, and it's the whole team. It's not just the back four. It's not just the goalkeeper. It's the whole team. And the same thing with the attack. It's not just the front four. It's the back four. It's the middle. It's the whole team. It's the coaching staff. It's how we operate off the pitch, with without the ball, as a unit, not individually. It's how we operate as a team. I think that's the most important thing. And individually, and the way we work with Juan and Cliff, and I'm sure the way that we're going to work with our new coach is that we're going to all the time look to improve. That's football. That's life. That's the key to success. I know this club has been very successful in the past couple of years. ATK, Atletico de Kolkata, ATK Mohun Bagan, and now we've already had a little bit of success with Mohun Bagan Supergiant. But from my experience and my short experience here in India with this team, is that we always look to improve because we can always do better.